Buy coaching. I'm streaming.
Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing SHYVANA for the runes, PTA, Triumph, Legend Haste, Last Stand, Magical Forward, and Cosmic. Press the attack gives us extra damage every 3 autos. And SHYVANA's whole deal is going to be the auto Q auto. It also enhances the damage you deal after you proc it. So you deal bonus damage and you continue to deal more damage to them. That's exactly how SHYVANA plays out too. You jump on one guy and you really just Q him to death. With SHYVANA's passive here, it gives us armor and magic resist, stacking up as we kill everything, but mainly the camps. And what that's going to allow us to do is build more offensively too. SHYVANA farms a lot, and therefore we need a lot of clear speed, and then the levels and natural scaling will give us the tankiness we need. Our goal here is to, like, obviously, yeah, you want to hit level 6 to get that dragon form, but you want to just continuously ramp up and ramp up. And you eventually hit a point of no return where the enemy can't keep up with the speed. We're against Vi. She's a bruiser. She needs to make plays. If she messes up a play, gives me time to farm, I get stronger than her, and then we kill her later. If you're ever trying to match the enemy's plays or do too much too early, it always sucks at SHYVANA. So yeah, we want to play for the farm. For the rest of our kit here, the Q gives us max health damage on hit, and then we get 2 auto resets. Auto Q, auto Q. Both parts deal AoE damage. The first part like a cone past the enemy, and then the second part you slam the tail. Auto Q, auto Q. The E is the fireball, slows the enemy, deals max health damage. The W is shield, second part, blows up around us, dealing extra damage. Good job, you guys died to Ziggs ADC, impressive. Not my problem though, I'll be farming. The W gives you movement speed towards enemies. Well, it gives you movement speed and then it gives you even more movement speed when you're running towards enemies. So if you can save it until you're actually near the enemy during a fight, that's way better. Alrighty, camps are done, and I need the enemy to make a big mistake to have a play here. The Irelia, probably going to go in and trade on the Swain, so we can wait for that. What? The Vi is not done with anything. Okay, I'll just go to Scuttle then. Auto, and he flashed. Okay. Enemy's turn to attack, misses the stun. Auto Q, E, W, Q. Eat this guy's abilities, run away. Swain's not doing anything. There you go. Vi's Q is on cooldown. We can kill the Irelia. W, moving, get stunned. Auto Q, auto Q. That was easy. E, flash. Hey, hit the E, dude. Let's get out of here. Urge to take that cannon's pretty high, okay? Job's done. Well, I say we don't have to do anything early, but then they mess it up that badly, huh? The Vi had skipped her camps, didn't get Scuttle. That allowed me to start playing for the topside Scuttle. But then where the Vi wanted to contest, I could chunk her as she enters the bush. With SHYVANA, you can dump all these abilities so quickly, and then just run away from the enemy. You don't want to stand there and trade autos, not when the Irelia could run into me. And then, the Vi chose to go towards the Scuttle Crab, putting the Irelia in a 1v2 situation. So, we just run at the Irelia and start hitting her. You won't believe what happens next. Although SHYVANA's built to farm primarily in the early game, in these fights, you'd be surprised how much damage you can deal and how quickly you can deal it with a couple auto Q autos. On the second clear here, the dragon spawns. That's something nice to do. Unlike old SHYVANA, we don't need the dragon for the scaling. So we're going to farm everything, trying to get to level 6 as fast as possible. Not skipping it just for the dragon. We're already super far ahead of the Vi too. So no need to push it. We got the Hearthbound Axe off the reset AD, attack speed. Obviously going to speed up the clear. I can get level 6 off the Vi's Krugs as well. The dragon does not give me level 6. These guys are pretty low. My Rumble ADC. Yep. They don't pick a normal champ bot lane anymore. It's all weirdos. It's not warded, but... Ooh, onto Ziggs! Get CC'd. It's fine. E, waiting. W, auto, Q. That guy's dead. I'm rich. Let's get level 6 off the wave. A little bit of sharing. Now with my ulti, the Vi definitely can't beat me on Dragon, so I'll just start this myself. No allies required today, huh? Level 6, we get the ulti. Dash towards the enemy, becoming unstoppable, fearing the targets in the path, and dealing magic damage. You get the empowered form of each ability. The main ability, of course, is going to be the Q that we're maxing first, and we get a true damage chomp on that bad boy. Focus the dragon here. Don't go for the fight. Oh! Auto Q. Auto Q. Wish me luck. She doesn't see. Nice. Smite. A little bit of HP. Vi, come find me. You're level 5. She has no Q. W. Auto Q. Auto. Ulti. Q. E. Auto Q. We build up that true damage chomp as we build up 1 Q in melee form. Here's the chomp. Check it out. Boom. And then that deals so much damage. The E getting more AoE, and the W giving you max health, or missing health, heal when you apply that burn damage to them in the dragon form. Damn, we get the whole Kraken Slayer too. I'm rich, man. That's as good as it gets. Full clear, kill these guys, dragon, kill the enemy jungler. Now as we go back to the camps, we'll build up the Fury. SHYVANA's ulti doesn't have a cooldown. You have to build up the Fury again to get it again. Just ignore that guy. And to do that, you hit the camps with your autos and your abilities. The more targets you hit, the more Fury you actually build up. Check it out as we queue these, and you get more. So doing the Krugs and the Raptors actually gives you more of the Fury. Ultimate Haste affects that, but you don't have to buy or run any in the runes. Smite that. The Void Grubs are coming up, but I don't really care about them. Camps first. The Kraken Slayer is going to give us AD, attack speed, movement speed, and every 3 autos it deals extra damage. More damage when the target is low. Massively increasing our clear speed, comboing super nicely with the Q. After that, we'll build into the Dusk and Dawn. All for the reason of speeding up the clear and then dealing a lot of damage here in the early game. Even though we're a super tanky Juggernaut champion, this sort of item like just speeds up the whole process of what we do in the jungle. And then makes us stronger because, yeah, we have the level 7. Yeah, we have the level, or we have the ulti, but we don't have to skip camps or do anything crazy just yet. Alrighty, into the enemy jungle here. Irelia's going in. Hold up. Easy kill. And that guy's dead. Auto Q, auto ulti. Q, EW. Chomp. 280 true damage. Enjoy. We walk right into her instead of dashing into her with the ulti. Every beginner SHYVANA is too ready just to pop the ulti on them rather than walking into them and starting to hit them. If you save the ulti, you have a dash to follow where the enemy goes to, which will always be more useful than leading the fight with that CC. If you CC the target and you have no allies around, you didn't CC them, and you wasted the dash. Take all of Vi's camps here, and then we'll probably get a reset. Unless... Never mind. Never mind, you guys got no wave. Level 9, we have the Q max, and we're 88 CS. Most in the game, no problem. Lifesteal. Yeah, lifesteal boots. Ruby Crystal Dagger. Gluttonous Greaves give us Omnivamp. As SHYVANA, we deal magic damage, physical damage, and true damage, aka all types of damage. And these boots help us heal from all that. E. Q. Auto Q. Moving. Don't hit me. Auto. Auto Q. Auto Q. Enjoy. Enjoy. So long that we don't eat all of his bursts, we don't die. Olaf deals true damage with his E, so gotta be careful with that guy. On top of his 1 million attack speed.
I'll heal off my camps with my Omnivamp boots, as well as build up my ulti for the next play.
Dude, if I find the Vi too, this guy's toast. At this point, this guy's toast. Anyways, at this point, like, we eat the Bruiser champions alive. We deal so much damage. They can never deal with the DPS that we have with this build. 21 into the enemy jungle. Maxing the E second. Sweeper. I have a good flank, but... Ulti! Q, E, auto Q, auto Q. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Thank you. And... Q, auto Q. Auto Q. You won't believe what happens next, man. This champion's damage is fun, fair, and balanced. Who's with me? Who's with me? Fireball. That's all I got, boys. No, she walks in. Oh, well, she got one. Never mind. To the dragon. No time to waste. Remember where I said we're trying to ramp up? All these actions get really fast. We run the same basic rotation. Camps play objective over and over again. But you need to be like relentlessly fast with it, not waiting around for, you know, if the buy goes in there. Take that dragon, reset, clear the camps, do it again. Bunch of component items. Building into that Dusk and Dawn, we get HP, ability, power, ability, haste, and attack speed. All very good stats for us. And then once that item's completed, it just combos crazily with the Kraken Slayer. Take a little bit of this top wave. My Garen's on vacation. 0-5, Boots of Swiftness, Executioners. That's looking rough. Looking like you haven't shaved in a couple days. And we don't even know the last time you showered. Alright, my mid lane's dead too. Now this makes sense. We have an easy game. Everyone's winning, and now they're just randomly feeding. That makes sense. And the Irelia plays perfectly safe, and so does the Olaf. That makes sense. Bro, my game. Everyone's super feeding. What happened? 0-5, 1 and 2, 1 and 4, 2 and 5. Alright. Skill-based matchmaking. In these sort of scenarios, everyone sucks on your team. Even more reason to farm everything. I need to go in second. Because if I start fights with the losing team, I'm setting up fight for losers. And you know, you can help out a loser as much as you want. You can pay his rent. You can, like, give him time to find a job. He's still going to be a loser. So there's just truly no point. Meanwhile, if you tell him to get his own job and pay for his own shit, well, surprise, surprise, he'll start doing it. Onyong. Smite. Q. Ulti. Q. Auto Q. A little bit of W. Eventually here. That guy's dead. Always focus on just getting the next hit off. Don't run. Don't try to live. Alrighty, I might be able to take the bot turret too. I knew it would only be the Vi and the Karma there. The Ziggs damage actually surprised me, though. That guy kind of beat me up. Right now, they're all fighting in the red side, so I'll just push bot, take this turret, and then get more gold for myself. The Vi's just now respawned. The Irelia is pretty low, so they actually don't have a good defense for this. Irelia walks into me. Irelia doesn't walk into me. More minions. Can't take the turret. Vi and Irelia can be here, so... Would you look at that? Would y'all look at that? Leaving, reset, spend the gold, farm the camps, do it again. I don't know what to do mid-game. That's because you don't stay focused. That's because you start clicking towards bad guys because you're bored, okay? Maybe if you had a job, perhaps, you would know what to do mid-game. Maybe you go to work, make money, and then you can pay your bills. Doesn't make sense to you because you don't have a job. But me, it makes perfect sense. Back to the Krugs. Dusk and Dawn completed. HP, ability, power, ability, haste, attack speed, magic damage on hit. That heals us as we apply that sheen. And then it applies the on hit effects in additional time. Comboing super good with our Kraken Slayer and with our Chomp in the dragon form. We're level 13. Enemy jungler is level 9. Oh. Nice. Smite. Q. E. Auto. Ulti. Q. Auto. Onto this guy. Fireball. Never mind, man. I'm so slow. Pop, pop, pop. Hello, friend. Chomp. Let me... Can't even take a bite. Leaving. My ulti is down. I just killed that guy. Don't hit the Rift Herald. Don't fight this. Go farm again. My allies are super, super bad. Okay? And I'm not that type of person that's like, well, maybe they start playing good in the mid game. Yeah. Maybe Jeff, who's been working on that music project, gets it done this year. Kappa. I've been working on it, yeah, for 3 years. Kanye made 55 albums in 1 day. Please don't hit me, sir. I'm working on my music career. Let's reset. Actually, I can stay. I need to hit these minions to build up my ulti again. Nothing else to do. Hop. Oh! Please! Okay, we're good. See how much damage that guy can deal? Where he deals the true damage? If I ulti into him, he ultis. Becoming immune to CC. Really messed up for me. Well, to the dragon. This is really bad. Might have to ulti over the wall. Smite. Okay. Their whole team's in our jungle. The Rumble's instantly dead. These guys... I can take them, so long that Irelia's not here. She looked to be exiting left. Have good flank. Oh! Q! Ulti! Q! Auto! That guy's dead. Beep. Bop. Oh, God. Olaf's dead, too. Nice. A Christmas miracle. Alright, well. We're trying to progress the game now. Although we could go farm our camps. It's all the way on the top side. As we're in the mid game, you have to start taking the objectives more. And the turret is an objective. As I push the lane, I get more gold and XP for myself too. So, we're still playing along the ramp-up process. This game stage is brutal though. The enemy's bad though, we can do this. 1 and 8 with a Tiamat at 18. You're making your mother really proud. Alrighty, to the top side. Riftmaker as our third item. This gives you ability power, HP, ability haste. It might seem confusing as an item. It's not. Because you get a percentage damage increase and Omnivamp when it's fully stacked up, that means we deal more damage and heal. That healing becomes the 1v9 tool. And once we get our fourth item, the Millennium Puzzle, the Exodia pieces come together. Level 16 and 4 items, here we come. All these fights that continue to happen throughout this mid-game won't be the game deciders, and all we have to do is farm and show up when the time is right. Maybe I can kill this guy. Oh, that guy's dead. Q this, get the ulti. Ulti! Auto Q, auto Q, E. Enjoy. I don't want to fight this Olaf. 2 items, he might win. Fireball. Even to give him a chomp would be too much, isn't that something? Q, auto Q, auto Q. Fireball. Why doesn't he ulti? Gotcha. The E damage is feeling pretty good, where I have that extra AP. Level 15, we're looking for level 16, remember? Remember? White people be like, well, what if I clicked around mid? What if I stared at the enemy? That could be good, right? I do it because I don't want my allies to die. Gotcha. As I schmoove through the camps here. Any camps on this top side? I'm hungry. You got any money on your food card? I'm hungry. Build up the ulti as I continue to hit this stuff. It's just... Oh. Level 16, final point in that ulti, actually. More damage. We build up the Fury faster. And then, of course, with each level we have over the enemy, that's a lot of extra base level, or damage on the abilities. Tankiness with the... We get stronger, okay? Listen. Listen, I'm smart, but these words aren't working right now. To the top side. 9 stacks on the Gluttonous Greaves, too. Nice. So we have like 20% Omnivamp with the Greaves plus the Riftmaker. That's pretty beast. I could solo the Baron if I see where the enemy's at. Sweeper. Vi shows. These guys are probably going to die mid. I'll start this up. I won't ulti yet, though. If they continue to play mid, I'll ulti. I mean, this is looking okay. Alright, let's ulti. The ulti gives us the true damage chomp, and then just drastically speeds up the clear speed of this. No teammates required, man. Real normal champion right here. Smite. Not every day I have to do that one, but heavy lifting. Heavy lifting with these boys. What's the scores? 1-9, 5-2, 1-8, 3-8. Good job, guys. Lightweight, baby. Okay, any camps? Now, let me get my item. Jack Show is the final piece to the Exodia here. HP, armor, magic resist, bonus armor and magic resist as we're in a fight longer. That comboed with the Omnivamp from the boots and the Riftmaker and the healing from Dusk and Dawn. A lot of sustain. More than you would think. Dragon fight's going on, but I need to build up the form a little bit. Holy shit. What a man. Get in there, Swain. Get in there, Swain. Go ahead. E. Get in there, Swain. Go ahead. 1-8. Go ahead. Moving. E. Punch the minions. Build up my form. Any allies? Just a question. Got my Jack Show and the Riftmaker going now. Even if you walk into the poke, it's okay. Myth me. We got the Baron buff. Let's act like it, boys. Where are we going, Swain? Hello. Ulti. Q. Auto Q. Auto Q. Enjoy. E. Job is done. Good job, SHYVANA. And nobody else. I'll swap this so you can see the bonus armor and MR with that Jack Show. It's about all we can do. Well, we're making progress. We got a bot turret. The Baron giving us ability power. Well, it gives us adaptive force, but it also gives us XP. And gives your teammates XP too. If you can sneak that solo, like even the worst laners, you do give them quite a bit of that XP. I guess I can fight. E. Auto Q. Auto Q. Moving. Smite. That guy's dead. Onto the Irelia. Onto the Vi. Q. Auto Q. E. Auto. Auto. Auto Q. Auto Q. Just in case. Oh, if I could just build up this ulti below. Pop. Pop, pop. Bang. Bang, bang. Job's done. Next minion wave's coming. Let's make it count. We killed all those bad guys. Let's make it count. W. Ulti. E. Alright, he flashed. Oh, we won't be killing him. Take the turret. Pop. Pop, pop. SHYVANA's Q is actually a messed up ability when it comes to pushing. 600 true damage right there. Job's done. Oh, we have so much gold. What should I even give for the last item? Death's Dance, but of course. Bro, SHYVANA is one of the, like, true just... I'm playing my own game. League of Legends is happening, and then there's SHYVANA's happening. SHYVANA's happening to the game. Enjoy. Enjoy, enemy team. Gonna farm for my Death Dance completion. There's no Baron, there's no Dragon, there's no Baron to push. There's no Baron buff to push with my team, so... Nothing for me to do but to play for the next fight. The same pattern that we were doing in the early game, just in the late game. Like I said, you don't have to get lost in the sauce as the game progresses, so long that you continue to play along the basic. Farm the camps, do a play. After the play, do the camps again. Into the top lane. Hello, friend. Walk into him. Auto Q, ulti, Q, E, auto Q. Moving, moving, W. Q, auto Q, auto Q. Oh! E, hit him. Okay, God bless. That's why we want to do a little bit of kiting there, because that guy deals real damage. Death Dance, Iron Elixir. My team won top side. I guess I'll push bot then. Got the mid lane pushing. Who really cares what happens up there? The Death Dance gives us even more tankiness, allowing us to ignore damage. 30% of the damage we take is dealt over 3 seconds, and then when we get a kill or assist, it heals that damage. That comboed with Triumph and all the other healing in our kit makes us way, 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 way harder to kill. Let's keep pushing here. Dragon Soul's coming up, and most of the enemy team is already dead. I'm at max build, though, so we're really only pushing for control. And then I guess I'm only farming to, like, deny the enemy camps. Take that. Your Krugs are denied, stupid. 330 CS. No teammates required. No gameplay required. Just a lot of protein. It's a lot of protein and it's a lot of workouts. Never skip a meal. Alright. To the Baron now. The Air Dragon Soul gives us more movement speed as we use our ulti. Very nice. So I can actually run down the enemy. Run right into... Oh, you guys are on Baron. Good. Good. No, that's great. Ulti. Q onto the Olaf first. That guy deals real damage. W. Auto. Onto Irelia now. Auto. Q. Auto. Q. Hit him. E. They can't do nothing, man. I'm too strong. Come here. E. Enjoy. Enjoy. Get this funny Baron. They started the Baron. I mean, I guess I don't blame him. If I was messing around bot side, it would have been a good move. Just too little too late from him. Let's push. It's only the Ziggs alive. Those guys are dead for 30 seconds. Get him, Garen. Ziggs can't even wave clear. Push. This is the weirdest game I've played in a while, where I truly just farmed and then won. Final score 16-0-5, Kraken dealing 4K. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Buy group coaching, and never gank a lane, okay? See you in the next one. Peace. If you've been wanting to try coaching but thought it wasn't very affordable, we now have group coaching, which is going to be limited slots, but cheaper than the regular hourly coaching, and it will give you access to a 1-hour session with a group twice a week, so we can hit both time zones. In those sessions, we'll do VOD reviews, questions and answers. We'll have the champ request stream now exclusive to just the group here. And then sometimes there'll be guest challenger players that stop by too. And this will all be in its own Discord, where you get to talk to the other dedicated bobs that are trying to climb and learn more. Alrighty, see you there.